So we're just talking about our Himalayan Glow Pink Himalayan Salt night lights. So they're just like the lamps, but they're in little chunks, and they're in these really decorative, nice little night lights. And then what they do is they heat up. So Himalayan pink salt is going to be ionic. So it pulls in moisture droplets in the air, and then the actual light heats up, they get warm, and then it evaporates. So it's really good for purifying the air. And also the nice peachy warm pink color that it emits is far more soothing for restful, for being more restful, for being calmer at the end of the night instead of having a bright white night light. So if you have problems with your night lights where the white light is a little too much, it kind of keeps you up, this gives you a beautiful amount of light for your room. Like as you see, I don't have, let me go ahead and put my laptop, I don't have any other lights on in here except for my little fairy lights over there. I love my Himalayan lamp. Didn't know they came in nightlight size. That's great. Yeah, isn't this the cutest thing? And look how beautiful it is. And like I said, I don't have any other lights in here. I turned everything off, and look how much light it emits. But it's still really nice and dark, and it honestly gives it that really nice, that ambient effect, like very kind of like a mood effect to it. It really feels very soothing in here, relaxing. I feel like I just want to lay down and just like, I don't know, just like you want to have a movie night or you just want to fall asleep. You feel soothed when you're around it. It's very soothing. Yeah, definitely. And then what I'll do is I'll actually give you guys, and also keep in mind in my camera, it doesn't show super good. Like I have an iPhone 13 recording this, so it kind of like overexposes the light there. But in person, you actually are seeing each individual little rock. So each individual little piece of Himalayan salt that's in there, you see it. In my camera, it just overexposes like crazy. So let me go ahead and take that and bring it up and show you guys with the lights on, okay? Let me just do that really quick. So the kind of harsh little difference here with the light on. Just give me 1 second and grab this for you guys so you can see what it looks like up in person. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off and pull this out. This is very nice and strong to hold the weight as well. So this is what it looks like up close. So really cute, and then you just take these and you put them in. So this is how I did it. I just put some of the more pinky ones a little bit low, the ones that had a little bit more natural color in them, and then I put the ones a little bit lighter on top so I can get more of that peachy warm light from them. And this is the 2-pack for 16% off. So now it's $16.79 for the 2-pack. You'll be getting 2 of these. And again, this is ionic. So again, like the pink Himalayan lamps that you're used to, like the ones we've talked about in our previous live streams, like the big, huge 10-pound ones we've been talking about, you're going to have that same ionic effect. So again, the salt is going to be pulling in moisture droplets, water droplets that have toxins, germs, that have pollution in them. And they're going to pull those in. And then what they do is this lamp right inside, it heats up. So it's not like an LED one. It actually heats up. This gets really nice and warm. And then it evaporates all of that moisture that had been pulled in. So that is why people like them, for the purification of it. But then also the big seller is the fact that the pink light that it emits, because it filters the light through the actual pink Himalayan salt, is that nice soothing light. It doesn't bother you if you're prone to migraines like I am, or headaches or tension headaches. Also really just honestly so soothing. And you know, like Jessica, like you have the actual Himalayan lamp. So you know how soothing and how almost magical it glows. I know, it's perfect. You just have it on, and then you have you can just set it to whether you want it lighter or brighter. I love the Himalayan lamps by Himalayan Glow. They're just so beautiful. And they're so big too. This is really pretty, right? And then you can just kind of have it however you want to. But then it's almost like mood lighting, It's just so nice and light, and that's naturally the light being filtered through the pink Himalayan salt versus it being like an artificial color change or something. It's just so soothing, guys. You have to try it. And then these are just so cute too. Like they just look so decorative, but man, when you have these plugged in, I just love how it looks. So I'm going to do it one more time for you guys before we move on to our next item. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in again. So let me go ahead and plug it back in over here so you guys can see the color. All right. Turning it on again so you guys can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn off the light so you guys can see what it'll look like at nighttime. So again, really beautiful, warm, peachy tones coming from it, helping to purify the air and helping to soothe you. I have no other lights on except for just these little guys over here, which, you know what, I'll turn off just for the heck of it. Okay, so you guys can see how it has so much beautiful light to it in the room. but it's very soothing and calming in here with that peachy color. And of course, my camera does not do it justice. In person, it's not so overexposed. It's much softer and much more of a rosy peach color than what you see with the camera. So I know people are going to love these. Wonderful stocking stuffer idea, right? Because, you know, they're so cute and they look great just on the wall. It's not like a nightlight that looks kind of bad or just like it's just white and it's just sitting there and plasticky looking on the wall. It looks like a decorative piece when it's sitting on the wall, so it looks really beautiful. And then when you turn it on at night, you have this really soothing effect because that light is being filtered through the pink Himalayan salt. So you're having that nice effect instead of having a bright white light or an artificial light like that. It filters beautifully through it. Again, in person, very peachy. That's a 2-pack. It's marked down 16% off. And also you will have that same ionic effect because it does heat up the salt so that, of course, when the salt absorbs in the water moisture, which is what salt does, it's going to evaporate then. So it does help to purify the air. So the Himalayan Glow pink Himalayan salt lamps that are the nightlight versions, those are actually #1 bestseller in the Himalayan lamp category on Amazon. The #1 bestseller, over 25,000 reviews. It's a huge one.